Hi, welcome to Wednesday's Tarot. My name is Brooke, and this is your monthly tarot forecast for September 2014. And this is the reading for Aquarius. And Aquarius, I hope you had a great month for August. And welcome new subscribers, welcome followers of Wednesday's Tarot. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscriptions. But most importantly, thank you for your support. And Aquarius, I'm doing something a little different this month. I have a new deck that I'm working with, and it's very large, and it's kind of cumbersome to shuffle. And if you've watched me, I like to shuffle your cards during your readings, and sometimes it'll go on and on and on. And so anyway, I pre-shuffled them this time just so I can focus more on your reading and give more attention to your cards. And anyway, I pre-shuffled them, I promise. So this is a new deck. It's actually an old deck, but it's new to me because I've never used it. So I'm discovering new cards today, and I actually really like working with this deck. So this is the deck, and it's very colorful. So let's get started, Aquarius, and see what's happening for September. I can't believe it's September already. Aquarians, this may be the month where you start or are looking for a new job. You have the work card, and this is in your position of your atmosphere or influences this month. And the work card is really about new beginnings in the job. It could be starting a new job. It could be taking the right courses to go into another direction in your career. You could be doing something along the lines of apprenticeship training this month. You may be interviewing this month. You may have decided at some point, I'm ready to start a new line of work, or I'm ready to go into something else. So this is a work card, and it's really relative to honing your skills in the workplace. So this is a very creative card. You might be getting opportunities this month, Aquarians, to interview. You may be getting leads from people, or networking, or hearing about opportunities. So keep your eyes and your ears peeled for any opportunities or networking situations, and try to really use those to your advantage this month, Aquarians. Following this, you do have a court card. Now this is the King of Wands, and Wands are fire energy. And the King in this position in particular is really relative to opportunistic endeavors. He's a very opportunistic king. He really is logical in his thinking. He knows when to grab up an opportunity, and he's a very logical thinker, and he may have some advice to give you this month. He may also be a person who may be important or influential in decision making this month, but he could also be someone, or he could be personalities of Aquarian men that are watching. He could also be an older father figure type, an older gentleman type, but he's a very humble king. He's not so showy like the King of Cups. He's very practical, very logical minded, very humble, but he's very passionate about things, and he doesn't sit on anything. He's really one to take hold or take reign of an opportunity when one appears. So I think that's very relatable, Aquarians, to your work card. This is going to lead you, Aquarians, this month to a real support system, and it's going to lead you to a happier situation. You have a completion card, and this is one of happier times or happier outcomes, especially having support from family and friends and people joining in and helping out like a group effort. And it really might be beneficial to your home life and to your family life this month as well. So that's very promising, Aquarians, where there's going to be much love. There's much love this month for you and your endeavors. Just don't try to worry too much, Aquarians, this month, and try not to lose too much sleep. Things are going to be looking up for you, and things are going to be really finding its way on its own pace. And don't worry so much, don't stress out so much, try not to lose too much rest over what's happening in your life this month, Aquarians. And you need to learn to kind of let go a little bit, especially of your possessions this month, Aquarians, and especially to try to let go of outdated or outmoded situations that really aren't relevant anymore, really aren't relevant to you in your life, and to kind of let go of certain objects or certain material items or certain attributes or certain people that you just need to kind of relinquish control a little bit, Aquarians. I'm going to clarify for you. And you may be feeling a little bored, and you may be feeling a little discontent. You may be feeling like anything that's offered to you, you don't really know how to approach it or how to take it because you're used to the old way of doing things. So what's being communicated to me, Aquarians, as your reader, is there may be, you may be feeling a little bit bored or disappointed about what's being offered to you this month, but there's cause for celebration because things are really going to be looking up, and it's one of helping others, or others are helping you, or there's a cause of celebration. And really, your pit stop in life is going to lead you down a path where you're going to be happier, you're going to be more satisfied, and you're going to be more at peace with these feelings about your life and where you would like it to go. Just try not to lose too much sleep or too much rest. Relax a little bit this month, Aquarians. Let go. Unpry your fingers from certain things and relinquish control. And really, don't be so despondent about what may be offered to you at this time. You're a little bit bored, I think, from what I'm getting from your reading. Now, this is a generalized reading, so keep that in mind, Aquarians. But it's one of feeling discontent or a little bit bored or a little bit of the same old, and you're just kind of wanting some spiciness in your life. You're wanting to kind of, pick up the pace a little bit. But I think with this work card is very relative. I think it's one of, if you want the spiciness or you want a change in your life, let go of these outdated, kind of outmoded things, and really, instead of turning your nose up to what's being offered to you, maybe this is the time to kind of just go for something that you've never gone for, like kind of live outside of your comfort zone this month and kind of live out of the box, so to speak, Aquarians. So your reading was pretty fascinating this month, Aquarians. I think it's really noting upon changing the game for you, or thinking about changing the game for you. So good luck, Aquarians. If you would like a paid private reading with me, you can head on over to wednesdaystarot.wordpress.com. I do offer a spread about your life path, or kind of being in the fork in the road, which what your reading is speaking to me, Aquarians, is called the Hills and Valleys spread. and it's 30 minutes. And it's really a three-part divination spread detailing about where do you want to go in your life? What are you thinking about doing? Are you feeling stuck? Do you know you need a little bit more insight or a little bit more guidance into where you do want to end up or where you're thinking about going? So have a great month, Aquarians. Thank you for joining me. I'll be back next month, and I'll speak to you soon.